Well, we're running a little late, and we've got to get going here and find out what's going on with the movies. And I think the show today is so boring that it's put Rob and Ryan to sleep. Hey, wake up, guys. Wake up, guys. Wake up, guys. Wake up, guys. We didn't put you to sleep, did we?
Oh my God.
Sorry, there was like this guy, and he was talking about
A lot.
a thing.
It never ended.
We were waiting, and it was like we bought some land.
It was
to do
like-
a thing.
Oh.
So maybe it's in the 4th, maybe it's in the 5th.
I don't even. Was
Rob
there-
and Ryan, of course, is the Friday edition of the
went to
what's
a
going on
good
at the
school.
movies.
Good thing we were on time this morning.
It
to sit
is.
through that.
It's better than being late, like you've done so many times.
Man.
Woo! You're wearing the Cardinals cap.
That's right.
Cardinals cap.
I'm jinxing the Cardinals is what I'm doing. This is the Cubbies.
That's the Cubs hat.
Right here. Here we go.
Did the Cardinals lose
there.
last night?
The
Did they
Cardinals won in the 11th.
So they
Which,
tied
by
it
the
up.
way, was right about the time I took that hat off.
So it's going to go to 7 games? I missed it.
Yeah,
last
it's
night,
going
Tom.
all the way to 7 games. It's tied up.
That's amazing.
They're calling this one of the very best World Series matchups
Probably
in 2 centuries.
so. Okay. Well, we've got 6 minutes to get in 3 movies.
Three
so you
movies.
got 2 minutes apiece.
Three movies and some big Cleveland news, Dan.
What's the big Cleveland news?
Big.
Well,
They
the governor
announced-
was here yesterday.
Carmike Cinemas announced yesterday that they are putting in a 12-screen movie theater on the back end of Bradley Square Mall.
No.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
So you listen to us, other movie theater that will remain nameless.
Who
that
won't
is-
give us free tickets?
Who won't give us, the movie guys, free tickets so that we can promote your business? Carmike's coming to town, so rethink that mess.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, that's great. You know, it's been, not landscape, but they've been doing construction back there for, what, 3 years?
Yeah.
Or
They started
longer.
and stopped.
Yeah.
And-
It
Didn't
stopped.
they
It
start
stopped.
that in the 80s?
I
Yeah,
think
it
so.
stopped because of
Construction back
the economic
She
downturn.
keeps
and-
looking at her watch.
Well, that will
We
certainly...
just got up here.
That
We
was-
just got up here.
You weren't looking at your watch with the other guy.
That will certainly help the business at the Bradley Square
I think
Mall,
it will.
and I will be attending that movie theater. I'm so glad to hear that. When are they going to be done?
We don't. They
The
said
fall.
the
They said
fall of next
fall
year.
of next year.
Fall of next year. There you go.
But that's huge
How big?
news.
12 screens.
Now I'm going to warn everybody. Carmike, great movie theater experience in general.
Mm-hmm.
They make most of their money not by raising their tickets, by raising the prices of their concessions.
Yeah.
So when you hear the horror stories about like I paid $20 for a bucket of popcorn,
Yeah, that's true.
That's where
at
that
the Carmike.
begins,
That's
right.
at the Carmike.
Yeah.
But they have some of the best screens in the business. They definitely, for a chain movie theater, have the very best sound systems.
Yeah.
So other movie theater,
And it's all digital.
who remains nameless, who we're not trying to make enemies
No.
with, we're just warning you.
But let's
Yeah,
just say
there
it's a
you go.
place where some movies premiere.
Some movies do there. And we go there a lot, but we have yet
I
to
got
be
that one.
given free tickets to review films, even though we have a podcast that serves like 2 million people a week.
There you go.
It forces us to say things like worst restrooms in Cleveland.
Oh, probably so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty rough.
Oh, we have 3 movies, none of which
Now we've got
we
4
like.
minutes. Now you've got a minute and a
Wow.
half to talk about
That's all
3
right,
A
movies.
minute and a half? That's just 7:26. We got 4 minutes.
Per movie. Minute and a half per
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
All right. I was going to say this sort of thing never happened when Joe Palo was here.
No. Well, that's because he didn't know how to tell time.
I texted Joe Palo this morning and told him if he doesn't start coming back in the mornings, we quit.
Oh. And he said...
I told him you too, so just so you
and
know.
And he said, okay.
No, he hasn't responded yet. He's sleeping. All right, the very first movie, The Rum Diaries.
Johnny Depp
Rum
and
Diaries.
Aaron Eckhart, who was
Is this
Two-Face.
about rum?
This is another one of, several years ago, Johnny Depp starred in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, which
Yeah.
is one of Hunter S. Thompson's novels. The Rum Diaries is also a Hunter S. Thompson novel, so kind of that gonzo journalism about a journalist who kind of goes down to the islands and drinks too much and carouses a bunch and then
Too much
has
rum.
to
Every once in a
decide
while-
he's going to do something.
Every
good
once in a
with
while,
his
Johnny Depp takes a break from playing weirdos that are all exactly the same and decides to play in a movie where he can get really dirty and gross looking to remind people that he's not pretty.
life. So true.
And that's basically what all this is. I think it looks bad.
I love
Great or a hate?
Hey,
Hate. You don't
hate.
like- you
I
don't
love
like it.
Hunter S. Thompson's books. I don't think they translate well.
Don't
to
translate to
film.
movies. So
Number 2, In Time.
In Time, Justin Timberlake and
Don't know about
Vincent
that.
Kaiser
What's that
from
about?
Well, it's about 90 minutes.
Do you remember?
That's like the oldest movie joke in the world. Zinger!
I fell for
Deuces!
it again.
So here's the deal with this film. Do you remember back when you were younger then, so you were like probably only in your 50s.
So the 20s.
And so way back then,
like
there was a
5
movie
years.
called Logan's Run.
Yeah.
Do you remember
yeah,
Logan's Run?
Yeah, I do.
Fantastic film about the people who basically run out of time and then are killed by the government.
Yeah.
You know, in the future. This is that film, sort of.
Kind of backwards, though. Like they've cured all diseases, and they've invented a way to make people stop aging when they reach
But only if
25
you're
years
super
old.
rich.
And so instead of money, they've started, you sell minutes of life.
Oh, yeah, I saw a trailer
And
on
somebody
that. How weird.
gives Johnny or
And they tattoo the time on their
Right.
wrist.
So somebody gives Justin Timberlake all the time in the world and says, "Go take down the corrupt system."
Shades of Mark of the Beast or something
I
like
give
that.
it a hate.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't
here's the
like
thing is, the trailers make it look like a good movie, but this is the kind of high concept
Right.
film that typically falls flat on its face. Like the concept is so unique and original that they just they don't explore the parts that you wish they would.
My point is
So I'm gonna
that
hate it as well.
I think Timberlake is ready for a big role. I don't think this is the one.
Okay. I've just been given the 1 minute sign, so let's get
That's
our last
right.
movie.
The next one we're gonna hate, you're gonna love. I'm speaking, of course, of the animated, soon-to-be to video, not classic.
Puss in Boots.
Oh,
in
I'll go
Boots.
see that. Sure.
Yeah, this movie's filled with talking animals.
So many talking
Of
animals, you're
course.
not even gonna know what to do with
Yeah,
yourself.
I'll always go see the talking
For me,
animals.
this falls into the really another Shrek movie kind of category.
I have
Is this the
heard
same
that this
Puss in
is-
Boots that's in the Shrek movie?
It
Yes,
is.
this
This
stars
Oh,
Antonio
he got his own
Banderas.
show.
It's
Yeah.
a spin-off.
And here's the deal. It's not going to have Shrek. It's not going to have Fiona. It's not going to have Donkey. And it's going to have less budget. It's going to have less of everything you liked in Shrek. You're still going to love it. I hope you enjoy it.
It's gonna
Yeah,
have a cat.
not gonna do it
as a
for
star.
us.
Starring
It's going to have a
cat.
cute cat in
So,
boots with
you
a
got
sword.
3 movies, 3 hates.
3
That's
movies,
right.
Wow.
3 hates.
But it's balanced by new movie theater.
That's right. New movie theater outweighs the hates.
Go Cardinals. We're out of time.
What are you saying? Go
Wow.
Cubs! Go Cubs! The man
Wow.
clearly has
You put the hat
Alzheimer's.
on my head, that means I can choose the team. Go
Oh,
Cardinals.
give that back.
We'll see you on
Cubs.
Monday.
I'm
Have a
coming in
great
late
weekend.
next
Don't forget
week,
to go
just
to
for
the
that.
Mayfield Maze up in
Go to the Mayfield Maze. Hey, Palo, get in here.
Bye. See you. Bye.